Hey, good morning, all of my fam, my YouTube fam. How y'all doing? I pray that each of you are having a blessed, safe day. All is well with you. Everything is going great. And even if it's not, you're under the sound of my voice, guess what? You have made it to a brand new day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. You have made it, and that right there is a blessing and miracle within itself. All right, if this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Yes, click that notification bell so every time that I upload a video, you will be notified. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate the likes. Thank y'all so much. But let me introduce myself if this is your first time. My name is Candace Brown. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm also an author as well as a podcaster. I am also owner and CEO of Sister and Sister Coaching. And what I do mindset coaching for women, helping them take their mindsets from rags to riches. I also deal with the self-love and the self-confidence for every single queen out here. So y'all know, all my subscribers, y'all know what time it is. Fix them crowns. Okay, ladies, let's fix those crowns. They can be cracked, busted to pieces. They can be twisted to the side, hanging off. Guess what? You have the power to fix your crown. And there are some of you, and I don't know what y'all waiting on, but there are some of you out there that y'all ain't even picked up your crown. Sis, what you waiting on? Okay, I need for you to bend down, pick up that crown, and walk like the beautiful, wonderful, bold queen that you are. All right. So y'all know this is another Car Chronicles coming to you. Another Car Chronicles. I'm on the road. Y'all watching the road. So I look at y'all a little bit and I'm watching the road. But, you know, as I'm riding down the road, y'all know God will drop something in your spirit that's just so good. And I had to share it with y'all. So he dropped in my spirit today to make sure that you are hooking up with the right people. And I think I put like a video similar. It says, be careful who you hook your name to. Well, this one right here is make sure that you're hooking up with the same people that's on the same path as you. They got the same mindset. A lot of times, let me tell y'all something. A lot of times, even in friendships, business partners, relationships, stuff like that, we think that these people are on the same path we on. But they're not. And we be wondering why we have so much stuff going on, why you can't get on one accord, why things are going left instead of going right, why things ain't going the way they should. But that's because, as they say, what it is unequally yoked. And we use this term in relationships and marriages, but let me tell you something. You can be unequally yoked in a friendship. You could be unequally yoked in a business partner, because y'all got to be on one accord. Y'all both got to be able to hold up your end. Come on, somebody. Y'all both got to be able to hold up your end equally together. That means do the work equally. That don't mean one person do all the work and the other person just sit down over there and ain't doing nothing. You get tired, you get burned out, you get frustrated, and then they be sitting over there wonder why you got your lips poked out. You rolling your eyes, you sucking your teeth, you know, all kind of stuff like that. So you got to make sure that y'all got the same mindset. Y'all going the same place, okay? Got a vision. Y'all know what you're going, know what you're doing, and you're both putting in that work, okay? He dropped that in my spirit this morning. A lot of times, us as ladies, let me tell y'all something, ladies. A lot of times, us as ladies, we get with this guy, and we think that this guy wants the same things that we want. That he wants a marriage, he wants kids, and stuff like that. But a lot of times they don't. Okay, a lot of times they don't want a marriage. A lot of times they may not want kids, and sometimes that's why it's taking some guys so long, because y'all unequally yoked. Y'all ain't on the same page. Y'all are not on the same page. So he might be great in other areas, but when it comes to want to marry you, and have kids, and that's what you want to do, he don't want to do it, let me tell you something, sis. You need to reevaluate the situation. Because I'm going to tell you something, there's nothing worse than being with somebody for years, wasting all that time that you could have just, when you could have just, what? Since we ain't on the same page and we ain't got the same vision, I'm just going to go on about my business. You go your way, I go my way, you have a nice life. It's nothing worse than sitting all them wasted years and then the relationship come to an end and there's 5 or 6 years or plus more than went by and y'all ain't married. And then sometimes he may go marry somebody else. Okay, it could be some of the things that we, some of the things we have done and said, because let me tell y'all something, ladies, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. Because God said we, as well as men, we as women, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. We can't sit here and talk about, well, I'm just going to, I'm just going to wait till he ready. Listen, you can't be waiting. Listen, if you done been in, and I hear a lot of men say this. A lot of men tell me, guy friends tell me, listen, oh, y'all, excuse me, paper falling. A lot of men tell me this, it doesn't take a man 3 and 4 years to figure out if he want to be with somebody or not. It don't take a man all that long. A man a man will know that he want to be with you. And a lot of guys say within the first 6 months to a year, he know if he want to marry you or not. And y'all, I didn't know this for a long time. I thought you need to be waiting to this and waiting to that. They said, no, it don't take all of that. It don't take all of that. So, ladies, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. If you, and I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, not trying to tell nobody what to do, not trying to cause confusion in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, like, yeah, you ain't married me yet. We've been dating for 5 years. Why you ain't married me? Listen, if that's you, sis, you need to go back. You need to pray. You need to ask God for guidance. And you need to reevaluate that situation, because there is something there why he hasn't married you out of 5 years. That's why I'm a firm believer now with living together before marriage. That's a no-no for me no more. I did that for years. That stuff don't work, y'all. I don't care what they tell y'all out here. That stuff don't work. You be with somebody in an apartment or a house for 5 years, y'all still ain't married. Okay? Y'all, you doing everything as a wife. You cooking, you cleaning, you washing clothes, you drying, you ironing, you doing this, you doing the do on the regular. You doing everything that a wife could do. So a lot of time, that's why a lot of men do not marry us, because they getting everything they want without the ring, without the commitment. A lot of them, I know in my area, that's how it is here. A lot of them will do that. But I said, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. And I said, I see why so many people date from their houses. It's so important to date from your house. It is so important. We go on a date. I meet you there. We can hang out. Then I go home. You go home. It ain't none of all this. Oh, you could come over and Netflix and chill. No, cut the Netflix and chill out. Netflix and chill. That stuff for married folk, y'all. That stuff for married people. Because I'm going to tell you something. You got to guard your heart with all due diligence. You got to protect yourself. Don't put yourself in situations where you know you're going to be vulnerable, where you know that you're going to feel some type of way. Don't put yourself in those situations. Ladies, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. Because I'm going to tell you, it ain't nothing worse with being with somebody all them years and y'all don't get married. And you do all, and I see it every day, and I done did all this stuff. The man don't marry you, y'all break up, and then he go and marry the other chick because she held him accountable. She told him she wasn't gonna do this, she wasn't gonna do that. She held herself accountable too. Told him, nah, we not gonna share, we not gonna do this, we not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do this with you. This how we gonna do it. Ladies, don't be afraid to do that. Let me tell you something. Don't be afraid to do that. Do not be afraid to do that. Okay, don't, let me tell you something. Know your standards, know who you are, know your identity, and have you some standards. If you ain't got no standards, get you some. Get you some standards. Write down your standard. This is what you got to have in order just to have a conversation. Okay, get you some standards. Everybody's standards are going to be different, but make sure you got some standards and you stick to your standards. Do not bend them. Do not bend them. I don't care if you are by yourself. It is nothing wrong with being single. Singleness is not a curse, okay? To be honest, singleness is a blessing. Singleness is a blessing, okay? It has so many perks in it. It ain't that you could go out and just, I can go be who I want to be with. No, you get to, let me tell you something. In this single season, this is the happiest I have been. You know, I get to draw closer to God. I get to have a real relationship with God and just really getting to know the real me, having time for myself without having to focus on a relationship or a guy. You know, this could be all about me. You know, I'm stuff that I'm learning about me, stuff that I need to do, stuff that I need to work on, areas where I need to get myself together at. I'm telling you, there is so much to do in your single season. So much you could be doing in your single season. Everybody's so stuck on trying to be with somebody. Start loving you and start dating you. Ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself. That's the good thing. You're supposed to love you. When you love God, you love yourself. Okay? Start dating yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with you going out to eat, going to the mall, to the movies by yourself. Start thinking about you. Okay? But I just want to come on here real quick and share a quick video with y'all and just let y'all know that in this season, if whoever you hook it up with is friendship, whether it's relationship, make sure that they on the same page you on. If they not on the same page and they ain't trying to get on the same page, sis, it's time to reevaluate. Brothers, that's for y'all too. If old girl ain't trying to get on the same page as you, if it's a friendship, whatever it is, listen, times are too vital. Stuff is happening and it's time to get this stuff together. It's time to get right. It's time to get into purpose and do what God done called us to do. So you ain't got time for all this extra stuff. They on that negativity. They ain't trying to be positive. They ain't trying to get into purpose. Okay? And that's what you doing, then you gonna have to cut them loose. Okay, this cut off season. It's too vital out here. It's cut off season, y'all. I'm telling you. But make sure that the people that you are surrounding have the same mindset, y'all. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing worse than being around somebody like that, because that's draining. Don't you know that if you are around negative people, they will drain you. That will drain you every single day. I have seen it. Listen, I done been through it. I done been drained before. And if you got somebody, they ain't trying to do this and that, listen, you gonna have to cut them loose. You might have to just go ahead and cut it loose. Okay? The time that's gone is just gone. Like I said, that's the one thing we can't get back is time. So don't even worry about it. God gonna restore back to you what you lost. So don't even worry about it. Because what's important is you getting into purpose and doing what God has called you to do. That's what's important in this season. All right, I just want to come on here real quick, talk to y'all. Finna let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful day. Please do not forget, Divine Ones, we will be in Atlanta August the 28th. Okay, we're gonna be downtown Atlanta at the Hilton. Y'all make sure y'all go and purchase your tickets. Seats are limited. They selling fast. Okay, they selling fast. You can purchase your tickets at IamLatoyaOkia.com. Also, me and my wonderful sister Talisa Smith, we are going to have a women's seminar. It's gonna be for single mothers. It's gonna be for single women, period. Okay, and it's gonna be called it's called Sis, God Got You. Okay, Sis, God Got You. We're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be talking about goals. We're going to be talking about single motherhood. And we're actually going to be talking about healing. and just different things that we could go into detail, go in on that Zoom that we can't be going in on YouTube, all right? And that's going to be September the 11th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go and purchase your tickets at mindsetchange21.com. All right, I love you guys so much. Make sure you check out my course, 10 Steps to Restoring Your Crown for all my queens. Y'all can check that out on my website as well. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, and safe day. This has been Candace E. Bryan, your certified life coach and motivational speaker. I will check in with you guys next time.